KTV. You can still hear the rain clattering down here at King George's Field as Kingstonian pull back from 2-0 down to record a 2-2 draw against Tonbridge Angels this afternoon. I've been joined by the gaffer Hayden. Hayden, thank you for your time. Obviously 2-0 down, 25 minutes left to go, we put it back, which is great. What did you say to the boys in the dressing room afterwards?
That we wasn't happy with the performance. That was certainly true. It was a really important pre-season friendly because it showed the work that we have to do. It was a game where we had an awful lot of the ball, the lion's share of possession. But the truth is, both of the goals, from our point of view, were preventable. The first goal comes as a result of not being good enough in transition, which is something that we've worked on very well and done very well. We didn't for the first goal, and we were leading up to that. I felt that we started the game well, we had a good control, but out of possession we wasn't doing so well. We were leaving ourselves a little open, and as a consequence of that they scored the first goal. The second goal is an individual mistake, which can happen. I've no problem with that. You know, I want to play it at the back. Sometimes that happens, you take it on the chin. But the fact was, Tonbridge Angels had been largely starved of the ball, but were 2-0 up without actually doing anything to be 2-0 up. So we wasn't pleased with that. I felt in possession of the ball today we needed to be better. I felt we needed to move the ball quicker, and I felt that we were a little bit lax in possession at times. So I think the performance wasn't great, but the personality of the team was excellent. And as I've said before, there's going to be times this season where we're not going to play as well as what we would like to. But in those games, we have to find a way to ensure that we don't lose. And that comes with a big belief. It comes with an attitude that you never give up, even 2-0 down with 20 minutes to go. You keep playing, you keep working, you keep plugging away. And we did that today. And in the end, we were probably inches through Daniel Echikai and winning 3-2. So I would say that the work in and out of possession today isn't something that we were really pleased with, but the personality of the players was tremendous, and that's going to be a really big plus this season.
And certainly one positive, as you mentioned during that, was the fact that I think Rob Tolfrey had to make one save, and both of their goals have come from essentially dead ball situations, a free kick and a penalty. So positives to take from that against another side that are playing higher than us.
Yes, true. Albeit for the possession that we had, Henley didn't have a lot to save either. That's the point. I felt, we know, listen, we're looking at things in pre-season. We must be mindful that we're looking at things in pre-season. And one or two players aren't here today, which is fine. Cookie's not well. Elliott's not well. So it's fine. Harry looks more and more unlikely that he's going to make the starting lineup. But we're going to have to cope with that in the season. We've got a squad to cope with that. Not a problem. But I felt that the substitutes did very well. I thought young Teo come on and did a very good job. I felt that in Reece playing on the left and Nyron playing on the right, Jason moving into the 10 made us more of a threat, made us more potent. So we managed to turn the control into more of a threat going forward. I thought that worked pretty well. And you know, really pleased that Daniel has scored again. That's his third goal in 5 games, is it? Something like that. Yeah. So yeah, we're ticking boxes. But the biggest box we ticked today is we showed that when we're not quite right, we're determined not to lose. And that is something that I was very pleased with.
Absolutely. Stuff of champions, some might say. Don't lose if you're not going to win.
Well, I heard the interview with Gus yesterday, and what I would say to everybody is that's nonsense. That talk is nonsense, and I wasn't happy when I heard that. I'm really pleased that the enthusiasm from the team is they think that they're going to win the league. I've got to tell you that I don't. I think that there's a lot of work to do, and we've got to stay grounded, and today showed that there's a lot of work to do. In terms of favourites for league titles, which I keep on hearing about, it's not Kingstonian. That's very obvious to me. Worthing, when the league stopped, originally in March with 10 games to go, they're top. When the season restarted with the new season, they played 10 games in November. Worthing are top of the league again. Worthing are favourites to win this league, and their pre-season has been great. Let's stop talking about that. It's utter nonsense. Let's continue to work and improve, because we need to work and improve. The players are doing a really good job. I'm very happy with them. But the nonsense talk has got to stop. Let's just concentrate on trying to be a very good Haringey team on the first day of the season.
Just one final question, Hayden. We've got our last pre-season friendly next Saturday away at Hayden Yedding. Have you, bearing in mind you might have a couple of players missing, will you treat that as kind of a starting lineup for the game against Haringey and see how you get on, or some of the substitutes force their reckoning in with you? Think?
I can't answer the question because I have a saying with the dressing room that the pitch will speak. Everybody thinks I pick the team. I don't pick the team. I only select the team on the evidence what's in front of me. And to be open, I had a team for Haringey in my mind, and having seen today's game, that team has changed. Almost certainly that team has changed.
Okay.
So we need to go away and evaluate what we've seen today. We need to work very hard in training. We need to go to what's going to be a very good Hayden Yedding team on Saturday and continue our work. And after the Hayden Yedding game, we'll look to work towards the Haringey team. So in answer to your question, do I think that the starting lineup for the Hayden Yedding will be the Haringey starting lineup? I would think probably not.
Fair dues, fair dues. Can I just quickly ask, both sets of teams have come out munching donuts after full time. What's going on there? Do you know?
Well, it's just Fabio's birthday is yesterday.
Oh.
And so Fabio, I've no idea if there's a birthday in Tonbridge, but it's a tradition in football that the birthday boy brings cakes in. So it was his birthday yesterday, so Fabio's brought cakes in for all of the players.
Fantastic. My kind of warm down, I've got to say. Well, happy belated birthday, Fabio, and well done to you and the boys today, Hayden.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll catch you soon again on Case TV.